How's it going, Ryan, Sky Queen, and Electric Tunes? Hope you're all doing well. How big is that in, you know, real units, Electric Tunes? Just for my own curiosity. Okay, so we are continuing on. We are 12 hours into this playthrough, and we are just about to fight Orny, the ghost-type gym leader of Ekritik City. And so far, the party that we have is level 20 Eevee, level 12 Hoot Hoot, level 24 Quagsire, 20 Slowpoke, 22 Sudowoodo, and then a level 20 Tyro as well, which is ready for evolving, but I think we're trying to get Hitmonlee, which means that we need a higher attack stat than defense. So we're just going to keep leveling him up until eventually he gives us a stat breakdown that we want. But yeah. So yeah, how are we all doing? How's the weekend going? How's the wife? How's the kids? Did I heal? I'm pretty sure I healed. I try to make sure to heal. Oops. I try to make sure to heal at like the end of each session. Yeah. Yeah, we're going for Hitmonlee, Sky Queen. We're not going for him on top because the moves he learns suck. So we are determined to get Hitmonlee. Sage Ping! You peeved in Puzzle League? Nice, man. By how much? And what is your new time? Okay. Oh my goodness, there they go. So, once again, Quagsire is going to be leading for the majority of this. But we'll see how we go. Damn, it looks like everyone here is unmarried. You all need to step up your game. Okay. Good start. Can't spite me if you can't see me. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So how much time do you think you could save overall? Alright, so this is obviously going to be a very long fight. We've got a bunch of weak Ghastly that we're going up against. But anything that will get our Tyro to the next level is fine by me. Although, from what I understand, what I'm fighting at the moment probably isn't really going to help him with the stats. Like, I need to go and fight some Machop, and not fight Geodude. You know, assuming that things are in any way similar to just regular Eevee training. Oh fuck, he cursed me. That means I'm going to take quarter damage, you dick! Now hopefully today we're not going to have any more fuck-ups from the emulator like we did a couple of days ago. I very much just want a nice chill game. But I guess we'll see. Alright, he's bringing out another Ghastly. I never would have guessed. Never would have gasped. Now, I mentioned this in Discord today, but I'm going kind of stir crazy with. Actually, let's try this. I'm going kind of stir crazy with not having my bars because I can't do anything, like anything remotely challenging on GameStomp. You know, we did that one thing with what do you call it? I feel like this might have been a mistake. We did that one thing with Mario 64, right? Which was fine. But like, it took me almost an hour to do 16 star. Yeah, the bars return tomorrow, but I'm not putting them back on until Monday, so even tomorrow I can't do anything. Okay. Alright, all in all, that wasn't too bad. We've got a level 13 Hoot Hoot now. Much much to everyone's surprise, we're getting another Ghastly. Yeah, but the good thing about this Monday is that it's a long weekend here. So, you know, I don't have to go to work, I can just chill out, and then eventually we'll get the bars, put them back on, and then Monday should be a nice stream. Just a nice, maybe a speed run, I don't know. Actually, maybe Celeste. Maybe we'll start on the seasides. But yeah. You know what, I'm gonna chance this again. Oh shit, same thing as before. Heck it. Yeah, but we're stronger now. Let's see, that did 10 damage. It should be okay. No, we did it anyway, it's fine. Okay, all is good. Next up, we have another Ghastly. Amazing. And this Ghastly, just like all the other 4 or 5, is also level 16. Incredible. And so with that, you know what, this time I think I'll bring out Quagsire. Spike. Good. Now I'm going to surf this one because I know it... Oh, it didn't curse me. Good stuff. Good. Alright, we've got a level 25 boy up in here. 10 more levels and I think he gets Earthquake. Okay, cool. First trainer is done. That was mostly painless. Sounds good, Sky Queen. And shoutouts to anyone else that's lurking at the moment. I hope you enjoy the stream. You know, as with all Pokemon streams, it's just a nice time to chill out and, I don't know, just listen to me ramble for a while. Because I got nothing on. There's nothing like impressive or crazy happening here. And I got nothing to talk about. My day has mostly been relaxing. Which goes very well with this music that we're about to stop. Okay, next. Stumped by our invisible floor. Defeat me if you want a hint. I'm not stumped. Tell me about when you fell in love with my son Waltz. Dude, it was all a ruse to get to you, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just playing along. Don't tell him, I know it'll upset him. But yeah, I'm sorry, I have to be honest about these things. Also, Anna! What are you doing awake? You should be asleep, dude. Hope you're doing well, though. We've got a Haunter up in her, so let's bring out... Fuck it, Quagsire can just rock the dragon on this. Let's go! I do got Stingray slippers and shorts on. Although I'm thinking about getting, like, a few more pairs of, like, the shorter shorts. Because, I don't know. I kind of like them, they make my legs look really good. These ones cut off at my knee, so it just looks like I have 2, like, thick stumps for legs. And because I'm in these slippers at the moment, you can't see my ankles or anything. I'm going to go drink 3 bottles of hard liquor. This is devastating. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Here I thought that it would have filled you with hope, but okay, that's fine. You do you, man. I'll pick up the pieces of everything I've just said. Dig. Working on a new project so you can't sleep because everything is filled with wonder and beauty. I know that feeling, man. The thing that sucks about working a full-time job and then doing this sort of thing, streaming, is that all I want to do is implement all of the stupid shit that's in my brain. Like, the, hang on. Damn it, it's still equal. Like, for example, you know, this overhead Pokemon display thing, like, you know, that just sits in my brain of, like, how I'm going to implement that. And then, like, you know, the way I animate the overlay or what styles I want to do, like the Pikachu ears on Boo at the moment. Like, all of it just sits with me, and, like, you know, so I have to do a thing. Conkles, what is that? What tweet is that? I'm a beautiful, pretty leg boy. I try to be Electric Tunes, but thank you. Was I there for the end of Riddison's multi-lock? I wasn't, but I saw the clip of him crying that he posted, which I thought was very touching. You know, I kind of wish I had that sort of like flair and passion for what I did, you know, to the point where like it could move me to tears, but like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day. It's not that I'm not proud of what I do or anything like that, it's just I don't react strongly to anything. And it's kind of unfortunate because like seeing his reaction to you know, when he's done something that is actually really difficult and he's made it all the way through, like, I don't know. You're not evolving! Not until you're a good Pokemon. Now he just has to go back and do what he originally intended, which was to do all 5. This is fine, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Woo! I spent the spring with my Pokemon, then summer, fall, and winter. Alright, I need to look at this tweet. Fucking... No! No! Oh crap, one of my hotkeys is held down. Sorry, one of my keys, I think it's shift, it's locked. So every time I click on a window, it's opening a duplicate of it. And I've just opened the chat bot like 5 times. Give me a sec, this is gonna be popping up for a while. No! Go away! Okay. Okay, there it is. Dude, Concold's good on you for finding that. I forgot I posted that. Was that before or after Waltz got partnered? Because like, I don't know, I was trying as hard as I could to give him the best possible chance of being partnered. Which is great. No, dude, really? Dude, my shift keys are held down. This is so annoying. I need to fix it, but I can't because every time I click on something, it tries to, it just tries to open a new window of everything. I need to get the on-screen keyboard up. Whatever. Let me just quickly kill this guy. Give me a sec. Dick. Awesome. Okay, I think we're good. Fucking hell, dude. Seriously, the one thing you don't want is to just have a key that's just jammed. And the thing that sucks is that when you send hotkeys through software, sometimes what happens is it just jams without any key actually being held down. And so you're just kind of stuck there with like this key being held down that you can't undo. Anyway, it's over now. What did I miss? Okay, so it said affiliate, good. Fuck, I should have paid more attention. Did I even do anything? Or did I just change it to grey? See ya, Incognito Penguin. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I think you're actually a Pokemon now. Not in the party, of course, but I think you became a Nidoran. I'm not sure. I remember we had two ink things in the thing before. It's invisible paint. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's how I trick people. Okay. No, I can't Rock Smash. I should be okay to keep fighting. Here we go. By the way, Anna, are you much of a Pokemon fan or not really? Newbie. Purple. That's a good color. See, like okay, I think for paintball in particular, paintball and blooper, I might just get rid of the gray color, so that it doesn't look too similar to the white. Because I have like 16 different colors, but I have 2 gray colors that I think make people feel ripped off. So I might just get rid of those colors from the list. What am I doing? Oh yeah, this guy. This guy. Indifferent about Pokemon? You haven't played one since Game Boy Color. That's the one we're playing! Don't oh my god. Alright, the game's ready to screw me again. I'm just gonna... oh no. I'm just gonna surf and hope for the best. Good. But no, that's fair, because I remember you were mentioning like DBZ and a bunch of other anime that you first started watching in your stream today, and I was wondering if like Pokemon was any part of that, and if you caught on to the craze, etc. Am I saying you're old? There'll be very few people that I think are older than me, honestly. So I mean, if you're old, that's great for me. I have someone to relate to. Do I want to do this guy? No, you know what? I'm going to bring out Sudowoodo. Yeah man, I'm 28, turning 29 this year. So I mean, if you're older than me, then dang. Let's see, let's throw rocks. You're 9, get off Twitch, you shouldn't be here. Okay, we threw rocks at the ghost. It works somehow. You're 24? Oh dude, so young, so pure. I remember when I was 24. I wasn't even streaming back then. God, I was like a baby. Yeah, I know 28's not bad. It's just because when you're on the upper end of the 20s and, you know, the 30s are just around the corner, it's like, I don't know, as soon as that 3 ticks over, all of a sudden you're in a different bracket to everyone else that's in their 2s. And yeah, that affects everything. Mostly dating though. Okay, good. Thank you for helping me, Haunter, because you're about to die. Haha! Oh. Played Legend of Zelda more, then got into PSP instead of Nintendo. Oh, okay. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's be careful about this. We should be okay. I was expecting him to use Nightshade, which might have had a chance of killing me, but this is fine. Sky Queen, you gotta get on it, man. Dating is overrated, but I find it fun. Damn it, the stats are still equal. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to fight some attack dudes. Well, yeah, I mean, ideally that's the end goal, Anna. But that's... I think in a lot of ways that's part of the problem, though, is finding people, you know, not only with mutual interests, but also people that you find attractive and interesting. Like, there are so many criteria that you have to fit to mutually exist comfortably. And so, you know, like, you don't really discover those things until you throw yourself out there. You know, whether that's like going to events and doing things in real life, going on internet dating, or, you know, just doing @girls in some American streamer's chat, hoping that maybe throughout the giant expanse of the internet, there is a girl from Perth in that chat and is willing to meet me. God, I'm an idiot. And also, you know, you can always try and get them to move from America over here, because then you get an American girl. And you know, you save them from Trump and all of that stuff, and then they, you know, they feel like they owe you things. I don't actually feel that way, by the way. Is Loserfruit single? I don't know. I don't actually watch Loserfruit. I know that a lot of Australians and New Zealanders host her, but I haven't actually watched her stream before. She's New Zealand though, right? That's like a different country. But yeah, e-dating is fun. It's just fun, like, throwing memes at people. Like, my Tinder profile and stuff like that is just a meme profile. So... Gengar is level 25, right, Conkles? Like, the Morty's Gengar is level 25, right? Everybody, stop being single so that I can be single and get the attention. Okay? Yeah, I'm thinking the Gengar is 25. I don't need to know about the other Pokemon, because I remember Gengar was the strongest. But it also has Shadow Ball, so I should be careful. Maybe what I'll do is just not... See, here's the thing, right? You can't really set up on these guys, because A, if you try to do that, they'll use Curse on you and then you have to switch out. And B, they're all faster than you, so they can do some fast shit. You get the whole pizza instead of half? It's actually funny you should say that, because I'm eating less now that I'm single. Because I'm focused more on making my body hot. You know, which has its benefits, of course. But, you know, just for greater health and well-being, I'm choosing to have reduced portions. Whereas beforehand, in a relationship, it was one of those things where, you know, if they didn't finish their food, you would finish what they had remaining, in addition to finishing your meal. So you just end up eating so much. So, man, this sucks. Alright, I think we'll go and fight Morty. Yeah, I overeat when I'm depressed. Or not when I'm depressed, when I'm stressed. And usually the two kind of overlap a bit. You know what, Anna? Even if you weren't joking, I would have believed it. That came off kind of mean, I'm sorry. Just so everybody knows, Anna does not eat cat food. Alright, you know, fucking let's go. Let's just sweep with Quagsire. Save here. Yeah, see, like, I don't drink alcohol at all, so drinking isn't really something that I turn to at all. I don't smoke or do anything like that either, so like, I literally have to face my problems head on, or just eat. And so that's why eating is my go-to. Alright, let's try not to get fucked by this. We have Hoot Hoot, which should be enough to make this trivial. Hey, the Iron Pup, how you doing? You just mean liquids? Oh, dude, just ingest bottles upon bottles of water. So much water. Okay, Ghastly, level 21. Surf it, because it's gonna curse me. Oh no, it's licking. Come on, dude. It's like a 10% chance of paralysis and I've been hit twice now. Okay. Alright, next up is Haunter. You have no end goal in life? Well, I mean, it's about deciding what you want and then taking steps to achieving that goal. Like, if you don't know what you want, start thinking about it, man. Because, like, you know, when I was young, I wanted a dance game because I enjoyed dance games, and then I bought a dance game. And then when I grew older and I started streaming, I wanted Twitch partnership, so I grinded for Twitch partnership. And then I wanted an apartment, so I got a good job and a steady income and bought an apartment. You know, like, I don't know. I'm very driven in that regard. Surf it. End goal should be resting in peace. Ideally we all want to rest in peace. Alright, I want to see if the AI is stupid. So I'm gonna use a paralyze heal, and I want to hope that it uses curse. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it does 21 damage, and thankfully Nightshade can't crit. And if it can, we're about to learn a harsh lesson. Surf! Wow, it has hypnosis. Alright, that's scary. Your end goal is to be a gigolo, so you can be well laid and well paid. Okay. Well, goals, I guess. Iron Pup, thank you for the host. It's gonna send out Haunter. What I'm gonna do is send out Sudowoodo. But yeah, I don't know, if you lack drive, I'd say it's more a case of you lack, like, in order to have drive, you need to want something. So, you know, you kind of lack what you want in that sense. Because, like, you know, a lot of people just say, like, you know, you ask them, what do you want? They go, like, I wanna live happily and comfortably. And it's like, okay, well, what counts as happy and comfortable to you? You know? And like you kind of have to start breaking that down. Like what about life makes you happy and comfortable? Is it just enjoying peace and quiet, listening to music? Because if so, you can achieve that right away. Like, is it fitness and health? Okay, start working on it. Like, I don't know. Let's rock throw again. Yeah, pizza's great. Hey, Mr. Douglas, how you doing today? Good to see you, man. Alright, here we go, Gengar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out Hoot Hoot. And the reason for this is because I'm hoping that all he has is Ghost-type moves. You know, with the exception of Curse. Which is technically Ghost-type, but you get what I mean. And we're going to heal Quagsire. I swear to God, if this thing like Thunder Punches me, I'm just going to be like, okay, well, I sort of saw it coming, I guess. So we'll heal Quagsire, and then as soon as we send Quagsire out, we should be fine. Hypnosis. Awesome. So, with our little normal type here, let's just peck away. Alright then. Because he went for the double hypnosis, I'm going to assume that all it can do is Dream Eater. So I'm going to send out Quagsire now. Yep, knew it. Okay. It wouldn't have gone for the double hypnosis if it wasn't trying to do something else. So, let's just hope that it misses this hypnosis. Awesome. Okay, it's dead. That was easy. Oh, alright. Okay. Sure, I guess. Have to have some drama. Surf it! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey, Drazai, how you doing? Alright. No, Eevee doesn't have any... Eevee doesn't have any attacks I can use. Yeah, dang. Alright, that's fine. I'll use a fucking Mint Berry. Alright, where you at? There you are. Up you get. Okay, we'll try that again. Thank you. Quite sore from all that cycling, I bet. My trade EVs is now level 14. So Hoot Hoot ended up being the MVP there, just because of the fact that, like, it couldn't be hit by any ghost moves. Fog Badge. Now we need to go back to Goldenrod real quick so that we can get the Headbutt TM, because we need to teach that to Slowpoke, because at the moment he sucks dick. Fitness Expo in town? All day in costume with extra weight hanging on the shoulders? Dang. Were you like running a booth or something, or what? Because I mean, like, I've just been playing dance games with extra weights. Like, not much extra weight, but, you know, just enough to kind of give me some resistance. I don't really want to think about, like, just doing something like that all day. You draw attention for fencing? I see. Okay. Yeah, we've encountered something there. Will I ever play Dance Dance Revolution on Dance Dance Revolution? No, I only play In the Groove, and I did that yesterday. But In the Groove, because it allows custom songs, we have, what do you call it? We have all of the DDR songs on there. So, yeah. Let me just counter your Kappa with a forehand. we get some foreheads in chat? That would be nice. You also get swarmed by pole dancers? Why is that? Are you a pole? I don't get it. I don't get it. Was that a joke at the badge we just got? Maybe it should have been a single badge. Get that Giggle crap out of here. Okay. Which floor is the TM floor? It's like... I think it is like this one, right? No, next one. Hey, nice pyramid! I love the commitment even though you already knew it failed. Oh cool, we actually get to see, like, the things. So, we can get all the different punches, which is great. I might end up giving Ice Punch as well to Slowpoke, if it learns it. Hey Mad Guns! How you doing? An attack that may make the foe flinch, I think that's Headbutt. An attack that may lower defense, I think that's Rock Smash. Yeah, okay. I get you. Oh dang! Oh dang. It's better when it's a fun and interesting style. It totally worked? Nah. Nah. No, it didn't work. Okay, so hang on. Who have I got here again? Because, like, this could be an opportunity to switch over to Hitmonchan, but at the same time, I really not want to do that. So, like, let's look at some stats here. Okay. No. Can this guy learn punches? I don't think he can. And also, his special attack sucks. Yeah, I know Derplays, I know. That's why I'm considering what ones I can get. Oh yeah, that's right, Slowpoke sucks. So yeah, we won't worry about that anyway. Yeah, none of my Pokemon are good for punches. It's just Slowpoke with Headbutt because Headbutt is physical. That's the only reason we came here. So let's do that. Okay. And we'll give that to... Yeah, Mad Guns, I got wrecked quite a few times, but we're still in it! And so I'm being a lot more careful now. Yeah, so we'll give it to you. Okay, and we will replace Tackle. By the way, does anyone know the accuracy of Headbutt? Or rather, the accuracy and power of Headbutt, and whether or not it is better than the accuracy and power of Slam. Because if it's better, then I'll teach it to Quagsire as well. But I'm also going to teach it to EV2. Because for the time being, Eevee needs something better than Tackle. Is that... That's Headbutt, okay. Because I know Slam doesn't have 100% accuracy, and so I'd rather not deal with that. Monk Preston, you can learn Headbutt. Okay. So I'm just going to outright get rid of Tackle, because fuck Tackle. Just inaccurate garbage. Okay, and... Slam has 10 more power. Yeah, but the accuracy drop isn't worth it, dude. It's not worth it. So, yeah, we'll give it to you for the time being. I might give it to Incompetent Hero as well, the Sudowoodo. Because, I mean, he has Flail, but I would never use it when I was on low HP. So, yeah, we'll get rid of Slam. Did a whole line art for this character and she's super sexy. Well, feel free to drop pics in chat. I promise I won't walk away briefly to think about grills, if you do. I will continue streaming despite my erections. And despite my objections. Dude, we literally just lined the entire, like, team here with Headbutt. That's nutty. So, Green Power Star... already knows it. Drazar doesn't matter. Although, can Hitmonlee learn Headbutt? Because, like, maybe it's one of those things where Hitmonlee can't learn it, so I have to teach it before it evolves. Rock Throw, Mimic, Flail. Yeah, we'll get rid of Flail. She is Warrior. Let's take a look at this. Oh, come on! My keys again? Really? Dude, there is something affecting my keys. I just opened Streamlabs chatbot again. Ugh. Oh my god, my keys, man!
I love you, Moo, too cute.
Fucking man, I'll look it up on my phone. I can't right now. Just, chatbot is out of bounds. Mr. Matt Banana, welcome back to the Boo Crew for 8 months in a row. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Can we get some love and hype in chat for Mr. Matt Banana? Thank you, dude. Anna, would you mind posting that link in chat for me again? Just so that I can get it on my phone. Because I literally can't right now. This is so stupid. Like, I just can't. I'm just gonna have to use chat on my phone. It doesn't let you click links in the chat on your phone? Are you kidding? What the... Oh my god, hang on, give me a sec. Wow. The only thing you can do is copy the entire message, which also included the emote. Fucking disgusting, dude. Just technology, what is wrong with it? Dang. Look at that, man. I strongly look forward, first of all, to some shading going on that thing, but also, I'm looking forward to some potential spillage of those bobbies. Alright, no more distractions. Clearly my keys don't work. That is a huge problem that I'm gonna have to sort out at some point. Oh my god, Dana, fuck off. Your Psyduck is getting prettier. Your Psyduck is literally a bug-eyed duck. Okay, there is nothing that will make that duck prettier. Spillage. I was going to do an H scene in the game. I see. Do it. Do it. Add it to your Patreon. But, you know, give it to people you care about for free. Okay. So we did all that. Let's save. And let's go. Please, please, thank you. Oh my god. Wait, can I cycle in here? Okay. Alright, Anna, have a good sleep, dude. I was just about to say, just before you go, it's good that either you found Wolsk or Wolsk found you. You know, whichever way around. Oh my god, my keys are fucking ruining everything. It's good that one of you found the other because I don't know. It's a chill atmosphere in your stream. Everyone, go check out Kairui-chan. They're a chill and good artist, and they have a nice atmosphere. Worth checking out. Anyway, have good sleep. It's not that everything's broken, it's that, like, motherfucking, I've got keys held down, so every time I press a button, it's doing something that it shouldn't be doing. And right now, I just want to activate my bike, and it won't let me. Thanks, man. Good night, dude. We've got to stop leading with quags. Oh, dude, I'm just... Ah, God, I'm looking... Sorry, I'm just looking at my overlay. We've got to center it now, because my hotkeys are fucking everything up. Alright, I'm gonna just quickly, I'm gonna save real quick. Once again. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna quickly try and fix everything up, because I don't know what's wrong, but I'm gonna have to continue, because it's also fucking up. It just activated my bike. So I'm gonna have to sort some shit real quick. So don't go anywhere, just listen to some chill music for a while and I'll be back in a moment. Oh, what? What are you doing? What are you actually doing? Like, now my keys aren't working at all. Sorry, give me a sec, man. Give me a fucking sec. So, was there like any music playing through all of that, by the way? Just wondering. Like, as you can hear, it's kind of just muted for me, but give me a sec. God damn it, Convils! Fucking hell.
#Stomp. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Love was changing the minds of pretenders while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts were ringing in the key that our souls were singing. As we danced in the night, remember how the stars stole the night away. Badia, say, do you remember?
Yes, yep. Convils, thank you for the 100 bits. So at the moment, I actually have no sound. I know you guys can hear sound, but I can't at all. I'm just gonna try and tinker with a couple of things to try and fix that, but yeah, I can't hear sound. Okay. 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 Yeah, I know that, Mad Guns, I know that, but hearing sound is much more important than everything else. Because if I can't play, then it doesn't matter what you can see. Alright, I've got everything sorted out now, so I think we're good. Okay, so we just beat Morty. How's it going, Poke43, brother? Is that really gonna... One sec. Dude. Come on, what? Wow, what the actual fuck? Okay, so for some reason, every time I step on the DDR pads, it is activating Control, Shift, and Alt, all three at the same time. What I just spent a moment doing then is just opening up the on-screen keyboard so I could see what buttons are jamming. So like here, I'll show you real quick. So like that's the on-screen keyboard, right? So like, you know, not a whole lot happening there, what have you. Let's select the game. Okay, so you can see the keyboard there, right? As soon as I press literally any button on this dance pad, all of them active. And like, I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. Because none of these buttons are hotkeys. These are just my dance pads. But literally any keystroke I do is activating all of those buttons at once, preventing me from doing literally anything. Because, you know, obviously, as you can imagine, if I just press A, it's sending Control-Shift-A, and that's like activating a whole bunch of stuff. That's why everything was getting fucked every time I pressed any button. So I'm not sure why. Or what I can do about it, but I'm just going to keep the on-screen keyboard up here for a sec, just while I tinker with some things. Okay. So I've literally turned off AHK, auto hotkey. Activated once again. So auto hotkey, which is the thing responsible for my hotkeys, is not the cause. Great.
6 months of supporting a pair of feet.
Thank you, Kraling, for the 6 months. Enjoy the star badge, my dude. I appreciate it. Give me a sec.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright, in the forests of the night, what a mortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? And what shoulder, and what arm, could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand? And what dread feet? What the hammer? What the chain? In what furnace was thy brain?
Fucking hell, Kraling. I swear to God.
Dared sagely tear
You're making this so hard to concentrate. Thank you, Conkles, for the 100, and Kraling so far for the 300. I appreciate it. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong.
When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? Tiger, tiger, burning bright, in the forests of the night, what a mortal hand or eye dare frame thy fearful symmetry?
Okay. Good. Alright, what I'm going to quickly do is actually just restart DDR. Just because I don't know what the fuck. Alright, give me a sec. Let me just restart DDR. I'll be back with you shortly. Hey, Free Cookies, how you doing? Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. Alright, thank you. God damn.
Charmanders are red, Squirtles are blue. If you were a Pokemon, I'd choose you. Your smile is stronger than a Hyper Beam. Like Jesse and James, we make the perfect team. I'll stay by your side like Pikachu and Ash, and I'll love you more than a level 80 Rapidash. You're more legendary than a Zap.
Then a Zap! Krayling, thank you for the 100 bits. Alright, let's continue this shit, shall we? I had to reset the step counter though, unfortunately, but whatever. What can you do? I'll probably keep all of this in the YouTube archived footage, because whatever. The bits were funny. So now that we've done that, we have the choice of going... actually no. I don't want to say we have a choice. We're going down. We're going down Olivine, where, you know, we'll fight a bunch of people in the lighthouse. Should be great. Oh, it's our rival again. What? You again? There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of winklings. Winklings? This city's gym leader isn't here. Supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Ha! Boo-hoo! Just let sick Pokemon go. A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go and train at the lighthouse? Who knows? It may make you a bit less weak. What a guy. Alright. Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk to Dana. My Tangle is getting stronger, exactly as I calculated. By the way, a wild Pidgey escaped on me yesterday. It's because you're using a fucking Tangler. Oh yeah, Moggleberries, you came in during the bullshit. How you doing, dude? Hope things are going well. Route 40. Oh yeah, they changed this shit, huh? It's a bunch of stuff here now. Alright, I'm gonna rock smash a few things. That seems like a good thing. Oh no. How long is it? Krayling, thank you for the 100 bits. How fucking long is it? Oh my god. Appreciate it, man. Nothing? Got a hyper potion. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, here we go. Give me a Krabby. Yeah. Alright, we got a Derpass Krabby. Let's go. Drazar, do you think you can take it? Poke443, thank you for the host, dude. To answer your question earlier, because I think I forgot, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? Let's Dizzy Punch him. Out of biddies? Sounds good. And also, I agree, someone else take Krayling's place. Just give me all of you money. I'll Dizzy Punch again. Okay. So now I'm going to switch to a bigger boy. And by the way, just so you guys know, I'm actually going to be introducing song requests into the regular In The Groove dance game streams. But not in the way you think. Because, because also, fuck that shit. If you do exclamation SR or song request, that will explain everything. But long story short, if you want to request something and have me just drag myself through it, you gotta pay up. Because heck, I don't like song requests, but I figure I may as well get something out of it, you know? So it makes it more like enticing for me, and makes it less likely for you guys. Krabby's new data was added. We get the river crab. Hell yeah. Let's give him a nickname.
And hopefully this doesn't fuck all my shit again, but...
Tom Allthumbs. Tom Allthumbs the crab. So no brain power? What? How'd you get that? TOMALLTHMS. Okay. Oops. Tom All. Yeah, then THMS. We can have Krabby Patties. We can have Krabby Panties, dude. Someone would like to drop a Krabby Panties in chat? Hey man, you can request brain power. It's $2.50 for the short version, or like, I don't know, I think the long version goes for like 5 minutes or something, so that'd be $5. Yeah, Tom Allthumbs, there we go. Okay, good. I got what I came here for. So yeah, let's fight some peeps. Okay, I guess he doesn't fight. What is it? Because yeah, this is like the new-ish area, right? With like the battle tower and stuff. Did none of these people fight me? Okay. Fluad. Man, how long was I stuck fixing shit? I feel like we haven't accomplished anything this stream. Like, we beat Morty and then that's it. Hey Nuzlocke, how you doing? It does, Mad Guns. Obviously I can't play something that doesn't exist. But it's one of those things where like... Hang on. Is that really happening? Can someone applaud one more time? Because if it is, that's annoying. Never mind, it's fine. It's fine. We were just getting a double up of sound for a second there. But I'm assuming it's just from people clicking the overlay. The Twitch extension, I mean. Okay, that's fine. Although I saw Nuzlocke's name appear like a million times. Don't know what that was about. But that system is buggy anyway. Wait, you don't fight me either? Okay. Alright, let's go. But yeah. I don't know. This stream has been weird today. I'm not gonna lie. It's just been a all-round weird stream. Just things not working right. And yeah. How do we... Oh yeah, just Sudowoodo, of course. But yeah, I think the song requests thing, costing money, is a great idea for me. Obviously, because I make money out of it. But no, I think it's a great idea because I always found it difficult to say, like, I don't do song requests, but then someone would mention the song and then I would play it, you know, so it was kind of a double standard. And so now I can just be like, no, I don't do song requests. You know, yes, I do song requests, but only if you pay money. Then it's just, it's simple like that. If there happens to be a song that someone mentions that I like, then I might go and do that, just as I always have. But otherwise, it's like, yeah, it's just no pressure on me at all, and then there's no double standards or anything. It's just, yay. No, I stream on weekends. I haven't got a proper schedule yet because of my breakup, but I'm working on it. So at the moment I'm just streaming when I want, but usually I stream on Saturdays, at least. I should play the song called Pokemon Crystal. Well, it's funny you should mention that, Conkles, because the way I came up with the payment scheme for this is that it was originally just going to be $2.50 for a song request, and then I thought of the prospect of you requesting the medley of Kirby 4 times in a row for $10, and I thought, you know what, maybe that's not such a bright idea, so let's just cap everything to $2.50 minimum for a song that is at most 2.5 minutes. Okay, let's go with Eevee. But no, that's the thing as well, Mad Guns, because of circumstances with my breakup and stuff like that, there's a lot less money coming into my household, and I'm paying a lot more because I'm handling a mortgage on my own now. So, yes, I'm going to be selling out in a number of different ways, just so that I can get, you know, as much money as possible. It's just how it goes, man. If life becomes less comfortable, you have to start adjusting to it. You would do it once in a row. Well, the point is, you would do it once. And the medley of Kirby is not worth $2.50. It's worth, well, in this case, it's longer than 10 minutes, so it's worth like $12.50. I am Krayling. Just in like bits and pieces where I can, you know? I'm gonna make it eventually so that the resub messages will let you change the style and stuff like that. So that'll give people more reason to get their resubs in, so that they have free style changes every month. But you know, there's only so much I can do. Okay, let's bring out Drazar. Dude, honestly, if anyone gave me shit for it, I would just be like, oh really? Really? You're giving me shit for it because of the fact that I have literally made my emotes free the entire time that I've been partnered? You know, and they still are free, and you're giving me shit because I might actually want money? It would just be like, hey, maybe go watch another streamer, because clearly our relationship isn't working out too well. Alright, let's send out Slowpoke. Because yeah, like with my Twitch partnership thing, I've been like super lenient with like what I provide versus what I ask for. You know, like I never really asked for subscriptions or anything like that, and I never really pushed for them. And you know, all of my emotes are available for free with FFZ that you can use in the channel, even if you're not sub. So it's like, you know, you can't really complain about it either way. Like, you're getting so much from one channel that you probably wouldn't get from anywhere else. Yeah, fair enough, Electric Tunes. A lot of people don't though. Like, and here's the thing, like, a lot of people, they aren't necessarily giving you shit, they're just trying to stir you up with their cappers and all of that bullshit. Hey Draco Mage and Konica, by the way. But you know, like, they're just kind of like rocking the boat just because they know it'll get a reaction out of you. So I mean, I know that there's that side of it too, but I don't know. I do feel like I need to justify things sometimes. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of at a point in streaming where it's like, you know, there are viewers that I value, and then there are viewers that, like, even if they're giving me money, they're not worth having around. And so, like, you know, I don't really care to just say, like, hey, stop being a dick, or fuck off. And then normally they take that to heart because they're like, he was a dick to me, and they fuck off anyway. So it works out either way. Sounds good, Nazo Hedgie. Do I value you? Ask yourself this. Why are you here? Are you just going to gawk? I suggest that you leave. Honkles, thank you for the 5 bits. I value you. And look, we have a PeekingBoo now. Isn't that nice? The best part about that dialogue box is that I didn't know what was coming up next. The fact that it was like completely relevant to what we were just talking about was amazing. You know, like, are you just here to gawk? Like, you know, I would appreciate it if you left. It's like, dang. You're here for Stingray on the left? He's here for you too, man. I value all of you though. Like, the thing to remember is that even if I don't say it, like, I do appreciate each and every one of you coming back on the reg. Because the thing is, if I'm trying to cater to and pander to an audience that I don't have yet, you know, and I kind of neglect the audience that I do have, like, eventually that audience I do have will just go off somewhere else, you know, and then I have no foundation, and, you know, like, no one would want to watch that. So, I mean, you know, I'm not the most personable person outside of streaming. Like, I don't really engage with my community all that much because I don't have a whole lot to talk about or contribute to. But, like, you know, you're all a nice bunch of people, and it's nice to catch up with you all and stuff like that. By the way, if you guys want to join our community Discord, feel free to. It is open to everyone, subbed and non-subbed alike. Just exclamation Discord in chat for that. But yeah, like, you know, we're small, but we get along, and it's great. So. I think the way Boo values us is if we are chatting and interacting. That's not necessarily true. Sometimes chatting and interacting can be a negative experience too. So it's definitely more the atmosphere that the people bring to the stream that I value more than the actual act of them doing it. You know what I mean? Like, sure, we only have like 37 to 40 people here at the moment. That's not a huge number, and there's not many of you that are talking out of that total number. But that doesn't matter. It's a chill vibe, you know, and I don't know. I can be honest and open with you guys about like how my life is going and, you know, what I value and shit like that. And you're all a bunch of understanding people, which is great. Hey Lova, how you doing? Like, the important thing about all of this is just making sure that, like, the people that I speak to are in some way, not necessarily completely, but in some way like-minded, where, like, you know, they can kind of relate to what I say, or at least understand where I'm coming from without, what do you call it? They can understand where I'm coming from without, you know, retaliating in some stupid way. Call you Lo? I can do that. How you doing, Lo? Let's just keep throwing out our big wiggly boy. Oh my god, the gusts. I value homies and hominess. That's probably a good way to put it, yeah. But no, I mentioned a couple of streams ago that I want to try to change the overall, like, culture of my channel. And what I mean by that is, like, the way that people kind of act and interact with each other, and how I act and interact with them as well. And that doesn't necessarily mean, like, you know, everything's going to change, and, you know, the atmosphere of the stream is going to be completely different to how it was. All I mean is that, like, for a long time, and when I say a long time, I mean, like, the majority of my life, one of the biggest things that I lack, generally, is, like, empathy and, I guess to a large degree also, like, compassion as well. Like, I find it very hard to kind of respond to, like, other people's negative situations. So, you know, if someone's having a bad day, I don't necessarily know what to think about it or what to say to help them feel better. And I kind of want to, try and change the atmosphere of the stream into like a more nurturing environment. But I don't know. Step by step. You haven't seen this Boo form before? Yeah, this is the PeekingBoo. This is just the basic Pikmin, but every now and then its leaf will become something different, like a flower, or you know, a red leaf, or just like a flower bulb or something. You see what I did there? Hell yeah, man! I'm all about those unintentional puns. Here comes the paintball. Yeah, that's the thing, like, for some people streaming is enough. But for me, I feel like I need to get a little more, like, I don't know, I need to get a little more out of it. Because especially now that in my home life, I'm on my own, this is kind of the only human interaction I'm getting these days. Like, I don't have a lot of friends outside of streaming, and unfortunately, on a day-by-day basis, I have to choose between going out and trying to be social, or continuing to do this, and trying to make of it what I can. How's it going, Fire Nabo, by the way? I figured I'd just say hi before your name disappeared out of chat. And Shadow Nady, how you doing? But yeah, like, it's just one of those things where, like, you know, if this is how I'm going to be interacting with people for a while, I should probably, you know, make an effort in the same way that I make an effort to be social in real life. So, you know, I don't know what that means yet, I don't know what I want, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do already, man guns. And so that's why, you know, that's kind of like the entry level thing, you know? It's when people start talking about their problems and things like that, that I often don't really have an answer for them. And, you know, I'm sure they don't expect the answer. Like, I see a lot of, you know, a lot of streamers that will just say something like, oh man, that sucks, and then just leave it at that, you know? And sometimes that's all people need. They just need the streamer to acknowledge that it sucks. Because then the streamer knows that they're sad, and the streamer, by extension, will try and make the streamer a little more positive or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know what angle I'm taking yet. Lord of Conquest, thank you for the host. Much appreciated, dude. How you doing? You prefer honesty over fakeness? Honestly, I don't even know, like... I don't know how to be fake when I'm streaming. Like, that feels like so much effort. It just feels like so much effort for such little gain. Okay. How do I fake jumping on dance pads? What do you mean by fake jumping? You fake it till you make it. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's how we got partnered. You'd say be yourself, but... Well, no, I am being myself. That's the thing. Like... Please... Oh my god, can you just... Oh god. Tyrogue wants so badly to be a Hitmontop. His legs are a hologram. In the context of making a stream fake? But that's what I mean though, like I don't fake my jumps, I do them. I'm not sure what you mean. But yeah, that's the thing, like I'm completely myself in my stream. In fact, I'm more of myself in my stream than I am in real life. Like in real life, I'm a lot more withdrawn and reserved, and I don't like to talk to people much. Whereas here, I tend to come out of my shell a bit more. Mostly because, like, this is my domain, and generally if people don't like it, they can just leave. Whereas, like, if it's real life, I kind of have to deal with the repercussions of what I do and say. What did they send out again? Meryl. Okay. So, like, you know, there's stuff like that that definitely makes me more comfortable as a streamer. Be what I like in other people? Yeah. No, because that's how you become fake. Like, you know, you can look at all of the good qualities in people and then try... You can look at all the good qualities in people and then try to emulate that, but if it's not who you are, then all you're really doing is kidding yourself. Like, take Raisefire for example. Raisefire is like such a positive influence. Like, he's beaming with delight and like positivity and energy and all of that stuff. And you know, some of it does rub off on you, but like trying to be that as me would be so draining. Like, I couldn't think of anything worse than trying to put on that facade for so long when I don't feel it myself, you know? Oh, you're in the WA Discord group. How's it going, Artistic Hicker? Welcome to the stream then. We're just doing some real talk at the moment. Mostly about what it means to be yourself and how life sucks, I guess. But welcome all the same. And I guess that's something I kind of failed to mention to my dudes here as well, is that like in an attempt to branch out and be more social, I've been looking at like, you know, local Perth streamers and things like that, by like joining the WA Discord group and stuff like that, and just seeing like, you know, who's doing what and what have you. I'm gonna be careful with this rollout. And yeah, so, you know, hopefully eventually I'll get out of this house and actually like meet people and exchange ideas and do all the great things that I should be doing as a human being. But, you know, for the time being, I don't know. We'll see it. Oh fuck, get away from me. Sailors are both kind and strong, like streamers. Yeah, for sure, it's an important topic. I'm going through like a lot of introspection at the moment. You know, just seeing what I like about myself, and more importantly, what I dislike about myself, and then trying to focus on, you know, doing more and less of those things in particular. Holy world. You know what? I should just be able to quagsire this. Get a streaming rig in my backpack and do IRL streams? Fuck that, dude. I couldn't think of anything worse than doing an IRL stream on the streets. How are you, by the way, Super Spyro? Okay, so... I'll see how Dig goes. But I don't feel like it'll do much. Raise is made of cotton candy, for sure. Yeah, okay, that won't fly. What I'm gonna do then is... I don't have any burn heals, do I? I have a full heal though. I'm gonna Super Potion and then we'll just try and take him out. Where you at, Super Potions? I know I have like 8 of you. There you are. Okay. You've been here forever? Oh, okay, then you heard all the shit I was talking about you. How the heck did I set that up with dance pads? That's not really something I can answer in a single question, or a single sentence, I should say. I'm sorry. This is a long ongoing project of mine, but basically, I run a 2 PC setup, and this dance machine is the second PC. Headbutt. You have double slap? Get away from me. But no, like these dance pads here act like a big keyboard, and I'm sending keystrokes across my network to my streaming computer that's running the game. And And so we do everything from easy games like Pokemon, all the way up to hard games like Celeste and Cave Story and... You know, I'm just gonna switch Pokemon, this is annoying. Let's go to... Double slap really bothers me. I'm gonna switch to Eevee, and I really hope that nothing bad happens. Okay. This is fine. Okay, please don't miss this headbutt. And please be faster. Just please. Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Even in, like, the only reason I was concerned is because if that first slap got a crit, that could have been troublesome. But we're fine. Okay. Yeah man, I'm pretty much like the only one doing this. I do dance pad speedruns of regular games, and all I really hope for is that like one day, maybe someone with dance pads of their own will come along and try to take me down. Okay, let's just... Yeah, that's true, there is the Alt Control team as well. If you want to do exclamation team in chat, you'll get a link to Alt Control, which is basically a team that focus on doing alternative control schemes. And so the main leader of that team is Rudism, who recently did, well, he's been doing a whole bunch of things, but he's making a Lucio Airzuka for Overwatch. So basically, you know those Airzukas that shoot air at people? He's rigged that up to be a controller. I mean, sure, Big John's been doing DDR here and there, but, you know, we all know who inspired that. And we all know who can dance rings around that. You know what I'm saying? But no, for real, he's been putting in a good effort with that though. Because, like, he's a big dude and he's playing on a small, soft mat. Like, props to him, man. Especially lost levels. Like, even though he didn't get through it, he got really far. But yeah, dude, just do exclamation team. Get yourself a link to Alt Control and follow some of the people in that team, because we're all a bunch of great people, myself included. Humble brag, I guess. I guess I'll save here because it's been a while. Just to own your own cab? Well, yeah, for sure. Like, get your own cab, but then when you get bored of dance games, you know, then, and only then, come after me. No, I'm kidding. Do what you want. I don't care. Alright, let's fight this guy. I think we're okay. I wanted to battle Jasmine, but she's not up to it now, so how about you? Also check out the Twitch Treehouse as well. That's kind of my main team at the moment. We're all a bunch of Nintendo-focused, positive or positivity-focused streamers, and we put out some good shit. That's all I really have to say. But there's a lot of people in that team, so I guess, like, you know, pick wisely. Fighting versus ground. Let's go. I think it's kind of an exciting time for Perth streamers though, because only just now are we getting the potential to stream with faster internet speeds. You know, like, even though the NBN rollout has been terrible, there has been strides taken with other, like, fiber providers. And so, like, myself included, and a few others that I've noticed, we can all stream at like 720p and 1080p and stuff like that now. And so that gives a lot more power to people that haven't established themselves yet. Yeah, wait, it's a matchup, right? Yeah, good. Okay. I thought fighting was bad against ground. Whatever. Faster internet is good
even if it is far from perfect. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I haven't even had my fast internet for a year yet. Like, the fact that I got partnered on 480p is nuts. Because I had like 1.2 upload, and 800 of that was going to streaming. Or 0.8 of that was going to streaming. But like now I'm on like, I forget what it is now. It was like, I think it's like 90 down and 30 up, and it's just so much internet. Like, you know, I've just got more than I could ever expect to use. Okay. Streaming is fun, but it's daunting, Sky Queen. It is, it's a very easy... It's a very easy way to get bullied for no reason. You have 0.69 up? Dang. That's actually worse than, you know, my bad internet before. I'm sorry, man. But you should still be able to manage, like, 360 with okay, like, video quality. I know that, like, those two are kind of mutually exclusive, but you know what I mean. Or, like, 480 with a lot of artifacting. But, you know, if you can make it work, you can make it work. I know Waddy. Waddy is a guy that has, like, terrible internet. I think it's gotten better now, but I think he had, like, he was streaming with a 500k upload. And yeah, like, he reached partnership really quick. This Pokemon always kept the sea lit at night. Can we get some fire emojis, by the way, for this Pokemon? But it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there is a wonderful pharmacy in Cianwood, but that's across the sea, and I can't leave Amphi unattended. May I ask you to get some medicine? Yeah, sure, let's do that. Are the Froggers helping? Wait, what? How's it going, Clockwork Pieces? What do you mean, Froggers? Yeah, I haven't seen Waddy live in a while now that you mention it. Dang. No fire. Oh well. We're running a very quiet stream today anyhow. What happens if I go in this one? Okay. Okay. Well, that's the lighthouse done. Didn't really level up much from that. Oh. Maybe you're right, Goggles. Yeah, I can see that now. Their eyes kind of look like frog eyes. But here, I'll bring them up to the camera for you. Right. The left one for Muggleberries. But yeah, they are stingrays. And they're definitely helping, yeah. They're very soft, so I can kind of stand on my feet for a bit longer without them hurting much. Do we want to go to the mart? What am I aiming to do here? I guess I'm going across the water. Yeah, so we're gonna fight some swimmer dudes. So 695 to go. I'm really trying to get this Hitmonlee if it's not immediately obvious. At or before level 26? Crap. Alright, thanks for the heads up, dude. Fine. Oh, we could have had a Tentacruel. Dang. I got a Krabby instead. Whatever, it's fine.
bet that'll poison. Fuck you. Fuck off, dude. This game is such bullshit. Oh, supersonic as well? Anything else? You want to attract me as well? You're female after all. Alright. I don't even want to switch. This is bullshit. Just dig and snap out of confusion, please. Thank you. Seriously, man, the RNG in this game hurts. It just hurts my soul. Good. Alright, we 27 up in this bitch. Okay. Wait, this... God damn it. This isn't the Pokemon Center. What is up, Isaiah? Isaiah? Gomen Isaiah? Haven't got your streams in a while. Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay. How you doing, Tazo? I mean, I'm doing okay, asterisk. There's a bunch of stuff that I mention like every time someone asks, but I'll keep mentioning it because whatever, I'm open about it. I've recently been going through a breakup, and so like the apartment that I share a mortgage on and stuff like that is in the process of getting sorted out, and you know, I'm living here alone and shit like that, but other than that, I'm doing peachy. Yeah, Drizzle, that's what we'll do. But you know, that's life, man. That's just how it do. The important thing though is that I'm still in this apartment and therefore we can continue streaming. Because the thing is, right, if things didn't work out more favorably and I had to leave this place, not only would it mean that I'd have to start looking for another place to live, it also means that I would probably get bumped back down to 480p. And that's if the connection that I go to is even like strong enough for me to stream. So like there were huge like risks involved with that, and I mean I'm still not out of the woods. Like I still have to pay for the damn mortgage, but
480p frown.
480p frown. Do the dance. What are you doing? Wake up. Hey. Hey. Wake up. There he goes. Alright. Fiera, thank you for the 13 months. Welcome back to the Boo Crew. Appreciate it, dude. Can we get some love and hype in chat for Fiera? Much appreciated, man. But yeah, like, Perth Internet, I don't know, like, it's pretty much... It's pretty much what you'd expect for a lot of Australia, I think. Like, you know, Perth has definitely has definitely taken longer to catch up in terms of like, you know, faster internet rollout. But like, the internet that is like average to bad here is probably the same as the internet that's average to bad elsewhere in Australia too. Okay. It's not that they're banning ISPs from listing internet speeds they cannot provide. Yeah. It's not that they're banning that, it's that they want them to advertise more realistic speeds. Which I guess is, you know, just different wording for the same thing, but banning has implications. Like, they're not banning anything, they just want it reworded. Okay. Alright, this should be a level up. But I'm getting really concerned. I almost feel like we should go and buy some protein or something. Anyhow. are we doing here? Guess we'll just go back to him. So there's something in my slipper. Where did that even come from? Unholy Nightmares. How you doing, dude? Okay. Not very effective. Good. Dig it. Hey, we're back to a proper PeekingBoo. Nice. Okay. Level it up. Alright. Wow, I haven't leveled him up for ages. Let me just fix that now. Yeah, okay, good. My day is going okay. It's been nice and relaxing. Did anyone look at Drazar's stats? I forgot to look. I was too busy reading chat and not paying attention. Did anyone see if the stats were equal or not? I might have to quickly go back over the footage. Dang, am I gonna have to go back over the footage? I think I am. Would someone be able to quickly go back and check for me? 24s across the board? I'll take your word for it, Sky Queen. I'm cancelling this evolution. Okay. It's late already? Oh shit, yeah, it's like midnight for you. That means you're gonna start streaming soon, right? 24s across the board, okay. Okay. So, how do we influence stats in this game? Because I know it's not the same as regular EV training, and yeah. Like, should I just go and fight a bunch of Machop? I'm not sure what I should do. We want Hitmonlee, so we're trying to get a boosted attack stat. Work tomorrow and your cold has come back? Ah, shit, dude, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon, though, man. Because, like, the only thing worse than having the cold itself is just being out. And just, like, not being able to be comfortable. Okay? I don't know what that was. At the moment, I've got my balcony doors open because a nice breeze is coming in. And, because I live in the middle of the city, sometimes you just hear people scream for no reason. Now, Hitmonlee's attack. We determined that already. Protein increases attack. I just don't want to use supplements because they cost like 10,000. And I have 14,000. So I'm gonna just train on Machop. And just hope for the best. It's just, I don't... The way Stat EXP works is that you get points per stats equal to the base stats of the Pokemon defeated. Wait, so then, based on that, is there any way of me even doing this? Like, is there a way that I... How am I supposed to know? Like, how am I supposed to know what their base stats are? I'm probably gonna have to buy a protein then. Ah, that sucks. Okay, we'll go through here. Ladybug! I'm gonna punch this ladybug. Hey Ponka, how you doing today? Dude, I'm not trying to keep it equal, it's just doing it. I think it's because I haven't been using Drazar at all. Like, I just keep switching him out. So like, maybe if I just let Drazar take, you know, do all of these fights, then maybe he'll sort it out himself. We're trying to get Hitmonlee, but at the moment we're on pace for Hitmontop. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack Pokemon that I think have a higher, you know, base stat in attack than they would for special attack. So, you know, things like Nidoran, for example, are probably good candidates. Things like Ledybar, I think, are also good candidates because it learns things like Comet Punch and stuff like that. I could be wrong though, but I feel like this might be a good spot for me. But yeah, the tricky thing is, like, we've got one more shot before we miss out on high jump kick. Although, with high jump kick, is that's a move where you can keep flying and crash, right? Yeah, Ledybar would increase speed, except we're not doing usual EV things. We're doing stat XP, which is different. And so I'm trying to go for things that I would assume have more attack than, say, defense. Even though it's all base stat based and it doesn't even matter. Like, honestly, I have no basis for why I'm doing this. I'm just hoping it works. It's 5 AM. You should definitely head to bed before the sun comes up and then it's hard to sleep. You just woke up? What time is it for you, Ponka? Ledybar has more defense. Fucking. Can't you find protein in the wild? Probably. I mean, if I knew where to find it, I'll go get it. Okay, so what you're saying, Conkles, is that I may have just completely fucked myself by fighting all those Ledybar? We're not talking about EVs, because EVs aren't in Gen 2. What if you use protein rare candy? Well, I need both, and I have neither. You know what, since I'm here, I'm going across here. Fine. How you doing, by the way, Nemesis of Crow? Route 29 and train on Rattata and Sentret? Okay. Rattata and Sentret. It's a mystery berry. Good. Anything up here? Anything up here? Just my squeaky ass buttons. There's nothing up here. Thank you. Good. So yeah, let's just go smack up some Rattata, I guess. Happy to find an Australian streamer? Are we that hard to find? But still, glad you made it here, man. I'll do my best to be as Australian as possible. And yeah, I'm doing okay. I've had a nice, chill and relaxing Saturday. After I finish this stream, I'm probably going to do some cooking and do my meal prep for the week. Sentret gives 46 and 34. That doesn't mean anything to me, but okay. Wait, Route 29, that's ages away. Okay. Just go on up through here. Oh dang, we got another Aussie! Dude, I'm so used to not having Australian viewers that I just don't even think to ask that question. Okay, so what route are we on now? Oh my god, please. So Violet City, and then that's 36. Okay. Ah. 31. Oh god, it's ages away. It's like right at the very start. Give me this then. I want another bitterberry. Really? Okay. What do you do? Self-restore for PP. Okay. I mean, PP restoration is always nice. Oh man, I'll come back to it. I don't care. I don't care. It's just a confusion berry. I don't care. Alright, this... I just realized if I go back and just grind on these Rattata and Centret, that could take so long. That's going to take so long to level up on. Okay. I didn't want you! I wanted Rattata and Centret. Route 46 would be better. You say that after I've just gone the entire way back? I don't even think I've made it to Route 46 yet. Unless you're saying it's the part up above in here, because if that's the case... Yeah, okay, you are saying that. We haven't encountered a Pokemon there yet. Man, these berries are pointless. I don't want them. Alright, well... Hopefully... Ah, damn, it means we're gonna catch a Spearow. That sucks. Yep. Alright, well, someone gets to be a level 2 Spearow. That we're probably gonna catch in a Great Ball or Ultra Ball. Dude, don't make it harder than it has to be. Come on. Yeah, I love yelling at people from around the world. It's incredible. You wish you were a level 2 Spearow? Maybe you will be. Alright. Spearow is... Gus! Okay. LL. G. U. S. Because we can't do numbers. Tiny bird. So Conkles, can we fight Spearow as well? Does Spearow give attack? Oh good, he missed tackle.
European? How dare you? How dare you pee in public? Spearow gives Hala attack? Okay, so we can fight Spearow too. Cool. Now, does it matter how many of these I fight? Because if you look at my EXP bar, it's not actually going up. Because we're getting nothing from these. I didn't catch anything from here before because it's the same route that connects to Blackthorn City at the top, and there's higher level Pokemon there and also more variety, such as getting a Graveler and potentially a Skarmory or a Gligar, or you know, decent Pokemon that aren't Spearow. But you know, Conkles wanted that level 2 Spearow for Gus, so here we are. The more the better. Okay, well I'm gonna just do this until I run out of PP. And then that'll be enough. The top part's a different route? Really? Yeah. You sure? That's your joke? Well, maybe you might want to check your cloud because I think your thunder has been stolen, my friend. Honkolds to the max. God damn it, Lord of Conquest. I expect a bit of maturity in this stream. In this stream where we have a little yellow animated ghost and I'm wearing stingray slippers playing Pokemon. We expect maturity here. You ride the lightning. That's one way to wax your underside. That's all I'll say. I see a Clockwork piece. Okay, fair enough. Okay, these Geodude have to go away now. This is annoying. Oh my god, is that what my stream has become? Is this why you guys watch me? So you can just laugh at yourselves? Or laugh to yourselves? This dumb Australian. He said pee-pee. What a bean. I think you're going... Oh my god.
PP, 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 PP. PP 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 PP.
What? Krailing, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh my god. Why is text-to-speech so good? Why does it know just how to be so funny? Because you don't expect it either, and then like, it forces the streamer to just like crack in laughter. Oh my god. Thank you, Krailing, for the 100 bits. For the 100 PP bits. Nah man, I'm laughing at the sounds, not the meaning. There's a difference. Everything is funny late at night. I hope eventually when it gets late, I too will find things funny. No P-bits! No, why did I say it? Sure, when people drop bits, by all means, feel free to just scream pee-pee. Just everyone together, just anytime someone drops bits, just spam pee-pee in chat. Oh my god. Shaboom!
Hashtag raise fire lyrics from a song by the Police. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turns me on. If taken literally, the songwriter was turned on by a woman. Shitty. Do eat that knowledge, but you must.
Do eat. Okay. I will. Thank you for the 100 bits. Conkles to the max. And for those words of advice. I do just want to mention, if you were turned on by a woman shitting, that is nothing to be ashamed about. Just saying. That's the cutest fox hat ever. Now imagine if you can have that cute fox hat, but in emote form, and there's like 20 of them. Well, now you can. If you go to twitch.tv/raisefire/subscribe, you too can subscribe to Raisefire and have those emotes for yourself. Don't like it in orange? That's fine. Subscribe for $24.99 and you can get it in blue. Conkles, don't do it! You're a mod, for fuck's sake! Oh my god. How do we police the police? By giving the teachers guns, that's how. You should all be ashamed of yourself. Conkles, and everyone else that didn't stop him. What am I supposed to do? I'm just the streamer, I can't do anything. Yeah, there's a Wilkdoge hat. Wilco hosted me the other day, and we got to see the rare glimpse of the Wilkdoge hat. Did you miss something important? Not really. Not really. We were just kink shaming. What else? Talking about girls, or at least we used to. We don't talk about girls anymore. I don't know. We should get back to talking about girls. Most importantly, girls that would date me. If you know any. Cool. Artistic Hicker, thank you for the follow. And there it goes out of the cup. Good job, cup. Hashtag single BTW. Is that Raise 5 severed head? Or Raise Fox severed head? I mean, it's not severed, it's just a hat. You don't even know any girls that would date you? Maybe you should. I think if you did, you would go on a date. That's alright, man. Like, that's kind of how I feel for, like, the entirety of the West Australian community. Like, you know, here I've been, like, streaming and grinding my way up to partnership without, like, acknowledging or even, you know, knowing about any of them, except for, like, Raikou, but that's only because he's a speedrunner, so, like, you know, our interests overlap. Like, outside of that, I don't know anyone else that was in Perth. There's a girl who wants to date you, and it's weird because she looks like your sister. Well, Mogaberries, it sounds like you are in a great situation to, I don't know, roleplay. You know, just throwing it out there. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, you've got options. Just keep in mind, you've got options. Some of us don't.
Am I training against level 2 mons? Sure am. But yeah, it's funny, like, I don't know, I don't necessarily care about whether or not I'm in a relationship. I just kind of, I like going on dates and just kind of like, you know, just kind of like meeting and hanging out with girls and stuff like that. Like, you know, a lot of it is because it's so much easier to talk to girls than it is to talk to guys. Because for the most part, you know, anytime you meet a new guy and you try to hang out with a new guy, generally speaking, what happens is either the guy thinks you're gay, or he doesn't reveal a whole lot about himself because he's too scared of thinking that you think he's gay. And it's like, you know what? This is an awful lot more effort than it's worth. Let's just hang out with girls, and then eventually if we start dating them, great. I have a sister fetish? Sure. I imagine that's a very easy thing to have when you're an only child, right? I imagine if you grew up with siblings, you would not really think about that sort of thing. Although, I mean, I guess going down that path, the entire point of that fetish is that, you know, people probably did fantasize about their own siblings in the first place. So, I don't know, maybe by being an only child, I'm less susceptible to that sort of fetish. I don't know. That's an experiment for another day that I don't think I could ever accurately give any sort of data around. Moggleberry is coming back with the perfectly suitable answer. But yeah, like, just jumping back to what I was saying, like, it's so much harder to make guy friends than it is to make girlfriends. And I mean, sure, what ends up happening is that, like, usually I'll hit it off with one girl, and then all of a sudden I'm in a relationship for, like, fuck knows how many years. And then, like, you know, usually during situations like that, like, I don't know, you kind of have to juggle, you know, whether someone's feeling insecure or jealous because you're seeing, like, you're hanging out with other girls even though you're in a relationship, or, you know, maybe you start dating someone but one of the other girls you were hanging out with but you didn't really feel like you had a connection for, had a thing for you, and so then they don't want to talk to you anymore, and, you know, it's just kind of one of those things where, like, it's just hard to juggle, and eventually, I don't know, eventually it all just kind of breaks down. Like, generally speaking, any sort of closeness that you have with a female friend tends to get reduced a lot when you get into a relationship with someone, and typically that happens so much to the point where it's hard to go back to those friendships again, and so you kind of have to start on a clean slate, which is kind of where I'm at the moment. Like, I still have some female friends that I used to hang out with a lot and talk to a lot. But now, like, you know, either they're in relationships of their own, or, you know, enough time has passed where it's, you know, it's just kind of hard to go back to how things were. I don't know. Humanity is weird. But yeah, we're not EV training, we're doing whatever the Gen 2 equivalent of that is, which is Stat EXP training, and so we're just trying to get as much into my attack stat as possible, because at the moment we're on pace for a Hitmontop, and we want Hitmon lead, so... I feel like I've been talking for a million goddamn years. Also, we've had like 10 Geodude in a row. Making friends is hard. Yeah, kind of. I think making good friends is hard. Like, making friends that you have a proper connection with is hard. And to tell you what I what I mean by how hard that is, like, the only person that I have had a true proper connection with through the entirety of Twitch is Wolsk. Like, only one person who, like, I completely understand, for the most part anyway, like how they think and you know, like how they would respond to a certain thing, or you know, like just what they want out of life and stuff like that. Like, you know, out of everyone. And you know, I'm not saying that as though like he's a higher tier than everyone else. It's just to get that. Excuse me? What are you doing here? Fuck off. Like, I don't know, to have a connection like that is just really rare. You know, and I get along with him more than I do with most of my IRL friends. And yeah. Well, no, you can still have your ex as your close friend. Like, me and Birdie Mint are still close friends. You know, and we still work in the same building together. And, you know, we're still, like, hanging out and chatting even though we've just ended our relationship. But, you know, like, just because you break up doesn't mean you have to stop seeing or talking to each other. Usually, the reason why you do is because the breakup was super messy. And, you know, one of you isn't capable of just handling that as just being friends. Wolsk isn't a higher tier, but if both of them were gay, that would be non-platonic penis pals. Sure. Well, yeah, that's the thing as well, Lord of Conquest. Like, you know, obviously, if a breakup was not mutual, did that even work? Whatever. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Hey, Thetasaur, how you doing? But yeah, whoever was on like the losing end of that breakup is more than likely going to be the one that tries to keep it going again. You know what I mean? Like, I ended a relationship with someone, you know, like 4 or 5 years ago, and even though the relationship was over, like, we still kind of hung out a bit, but then hanging out a bit kind of led to sleeping together again, and then sleeping together again kind of led to everything just... Good.
11 months peaking hype, peaking love.
11 months peaking hype, peaking love. Boo! Dance! Eventually. Thank you, Star Contest, for the 11 months. Appreciate it, dude. Can we get some hype and love in chat for Star Cruncher, who is 1 month away from the 1-year badge and the new Buku dance? Thank you, dude. But yeah, what was I saying? Let's see. Dizzy... No, we're not doing Dizzy Punch yet, we're still tackling. Where do the glasses go when Boo's done dancing? Same as any cartoon character, they just kind of slip it into themselves. Your girlfriend's yelling at you for changing the color? Well, yeah, if you're a neglectful boyfriend. Makes sense, doesn't it? What is up, Princess Wuna? Lord of Conquest, would you mind pasting that again? Sorry, I didn't get a chance to see that message. Oof. Muggleberry's got a bit of bias there with the pink name and the pink reference. Relationship breakups work basically by someone saying, I'm not really happy with how things are going and I think it's beyond repair, so I'm gonna go separate ways now. And then the other person that was not expecting that and not necessarily wanting that gets a whole range of emotions and doesn't know how to handle them. And so depending on how that person handles themselves, that could result in anything from just constant sadness to anger to lashing out to drinking or all sorts of things. The other one on the losing end, she dumped you, cheated on you, still tried to sleep with you. Ah, I see. Good color. There's good colors right there. I see, I see. Well, I mean, what can you do, man? I mean, personally, if I was in that situation, and it mostly depends on circumstances, but if I was feeling thirsty, I would probably go for a dip. You know what I mean? I think I got someone pregnant, so bye. I can't say I've ever done that little meme, but that's certainly an interesting one. Oh yeah, dude, like, there are so many shitty women out there. And it is unfortunate, but, and obviously this doesn't apply to everyone, but generally speaking, the more attractive a woman is, the more likely she'll be to, try to get everyone pretty much bowing at her feet. And like, once again, I'm just kind of generalizing here, but what I mean is like, the skinny model types that could like easily just go for a sugar daddy and get like, just get like everything bought for them and never have to like work another day in their life just because they're like hanging off another dude. Like, they are out there and they treat literally everyone like crap. Wait, what am I doing? Run! Or are not into men. Well, I mean, that doesn't make a woman shitty. But, I mean, that also goes for men as well. Like, generally speaking, once again, generally speaking, the more attractive a dude looks, or, the more care they take of themselves, generally speaking, it's a higher likelihood that they're gay. And therefore, any girl that finds that dude in particular hot because, he shaves and waxes himself and, like, keeps himself in shape and, like, wears really, like, flamboyant clothes that accentuate all of their features, like, there's not a very high likelihood that that dude is straight. Because, unfortunately in the society that we're in, hetero guys feel really inadequate when they do things like that. But yeah, dude, literally everyone's dumb. Like, that's why when you eventually find a genuine person that you get along with and you're attracted to, it's like the best thing in the world. And you have to hold on to it and cherish it as much as you can and hope that they want to do the same. Because, unfortunately it's kind of like a tipping point on the scales. Like, if someone is more invested in the relationship than the other, then obviously the person that's less invested has more control over the relationship. And I don't mean that in the sense that like they get their own way, but I mean it more in the sense that like, if someone doesn't care whether or not they're in the relationship still, they're open to start exploring other options, or just putting in less effort overall. which means that the other person either is trying a lot harder or starts feeling a lot more insecure about things, which eventually just like drives the relationship into the ground. "10 years in 3 months. Brittany, you should do whatever you feel is right, honestly. Like, I personally don't believe in marriage. Or it's not that I don't believe in it, but like, I don't see the need for it. Like, I'm not religious. I hope that whoever I end up with also isn't religious. And much the same, you know, I don't really care for any of that stuff. And also I don't want to have kids, so like, you know, give me some freedom. This is taking so long, dude. After 10 years, why would he leave? Oh man. Let me tell you. It does not matter how long. It does not matter how long. Like, generally speaking, the longer you spend doing something, the harder it is to keep doing that thing. And it goes for everything. It goes for work, it goes for relationships, it goes for your favorite food. Like, if you eat pizza every day, you better believe you're gonna get sick of pizza eventually. Oops. Oh dude, take this off. There's nothing wrong with wanting kids. Like, some people are designed for kids. Like, some people get along with kids. Some people, you know, I mean, some people just want kids to see if their kids will end up looking like them. You know, everyone has their different reasons for wanting kids, but like, the reason why I don't want kids is because I don't deal well with noise, I don't deal well with mess, and I've never been able to like really connect with a child. Like, whenever I talk to a child, I feel like all I'm doing is talking to like a small animal, you know? Where like, you know, you whistle at them or click at them or something, and then they come over to you and you throw the ball and they run away. Like, yeah. No, you're not fucked. You're not fucked if he leaves. If he leaves, dude, just fucking fly over to Perth. I'll take care of you. Oh my goodness. I should just say that to like literally every girl, and then just all of them will collide at once. And then we'll get some Supergirl. Amazing. But anyway, I want kids one day just to feel like you did something in your life. I think that's kind of what a lot of people fall into. Like, especially with you know, like more family-oriented people. You know, obviously, older generations always say things like, you know, you gotta get married, you gotta have at least 2 to 3 kids, and you gotta carry on the family name. Like, that's like the main thing. Like, it's like this instinctive thing of passing on your genes. And so like, there's a lot of pressure to have kids for no reason. And so I mean, all I'm really setting out to do with my stream, or sorry, with my life, really, is to just make my life as simple yet comfortable and enjoyable as possible. And so that just means identifying exactly what I like about living, and then trying to do more of it. And at this point in my life, I really enjoy being able to play games and talk with people about just random shit. Although I do have to be careful with what I say, because unfortunately I am in a position of influence where, you know, you guys can take literally everything I say literally and you know, apply it to your lives, which might not necessarily be good for what you're doing. And so, like, you know, that's why I say, like, I never say things that I have opinions about with any sort of certainty. Like, I'll give my opinion, but I'll never say whether it's right or wrong. I'll just share that opinion. Because, above all else, I just want people to make decisions of their own about what they want out of life and what they think is, you know, what they think for them is, you know, kind of the key to success. You want kids when you're like 70. Well, I mean, that's one way to feel young. But no, that's good, Brittany. It's good because, like, that kind of means that you've transcended past that that transition into adulthood where, like, you're trying to get your life sorted out and, you know, where you kind of know what you want. Like, you know, the difference between leaving high school and then entering adulthood and getting a job or, you know, ending university or something like that is huge. Like, your entire lifestyle changes from living at home with your parents and, you know, having boundaries and things like that to getting your own place and being able to do literally anything you want to do. And so if outside of all of that, both of you are still together and you want the same thing out of life, or at least, you know, you both want different things, but you can both support them comfortably, then yeah, you've done it. You've got a relationship that'll work out for you. With me, my goals tend to change very rapidly. Like, I wasn't doing streaming 4 years ago. Streaming is something that happened after I met Birdieman, and it's one of those things that when it started taking off, it started taking more time in my life, and, you know, when we started sharing a place together, it obviously just kind of stuck out a bit more. And I'm not saying that's the reason the relationship ended, but what it did is it limited a lot of our options. You know, because I stopped trying to go anywhere or do anything because, you know, I was always trying to stick to schedules and get on the grind and stuff like that. And so, you know, as for someone that, say, wants to have the freedom to go and travel somewhere or you know, just do spontaneous activities, my sort of lifestyle is not really good for that. And so, you know, while I'm up here streaming and enjoying myself, that doesn't necessarily mean they're doing the same thing. And so yeah, like, it sucks, but it's understandable. Yeah, exactly, Moggleberries. And I'm sure that, like, especially now that you're both streamers, like, I'm sure that the way you're kind of working around it is that you both try to stream at the same time, so that, you know, when one of you is streaming, both of you are streaming, and therefore there's no time lost because you're both working towards something that you can both celebrate later. Like, that's the thing, like, Birdieman got into streaming, you know, in bits and pieces, but it wasn't really for her. Like, you know, she did it a couple of times. She played dance games on her channel. She tried speedrunning Splatoon. She tried doing Overwatch, I think. But like, it never really stuck with her. I don't think streaming is something that that like she probably will ever do again. But you know, she gave it a go because I think that was her way of trying to like fill in that void of loneliness of when I was streaming and she couldn't do anything. Or, you know, at the very least, like trying to relate to what I'm doing to try and strengthen the relationship a bit more. But I don't know, it's just hard to do. Queen Steampunk Grandma, hello, how are you doing? I just want you to know, straight up, you got picked as the starter Pokemon for this game, and so you were a Chikorita, and then you became a Bayleaf, and now you're dead. I'm sorry. You did good though. We almost kept you alive, but then we got hit by 2 headbutts in a row and then crit. And it was disgusting.
issues are outweighed by the security you give each other. Yeah, don't fall back on security too much. I mean, of course it depends on the security, but I mean, like, in terms of security, me and Birdieman, like, we had a dual income, and we owned an apartment that we're paying off, and we work in the same location so that we catch the same bus to work each day. You know, like, that's as, like, secure as you can get in a relationship, but, you know, that's not necessarily enough. What do I do full time? I do stats and analysis for the government. Basically, I make a bunch of spreadsheets and small programs. Oh, you meant emotional security. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Ignore what I just said then. You can't see yourself as anything other than Bulbasaur? Damn. I mean, you can still join. You might not make it into this game though. You might make it into whatever other game we do later. Because there's like a queue of 40 at the moment. Are you still in the queue, Mad Guns? Oh my god, this is taking so long, dude. How do you join? Exclamation add me. You're not currently in the queue. I see. $39. Good shit. So yeah, I don't know if you'll make it into this game, but that just means you might be early on in the next game. You hope you get to be a tiny bird? Maybe. You might end up being the starter in Ruby and Sapphire, which means you might end up being Torchic. You'd ask for death? Do you want to take that chance, Mulberries? Venusaur is in position number 41. Star Cruncher just sneaking in there with a position number 40. What a champion. Okay. But just a heads up, the add me command only works for subs, because otherwise everyone will be jumping in and never coming back. So yeah, it's only available for subs. You're in 2 mines? Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, that's part of the fun though, isn't it? Like, if you end up being an ugly Pokemon, I will willingly sacrifice you if that's what you want. There's no shame in being ugly though. Ugly people tend to have the best sense of humor. But I mean, it's all relative anyway. What might be ugly to some, might be beautiful to another. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Oh my god. What am I even saying anymore? Why am I grinding? Because I hate my life. And this is the only way to make it better. You just gotta get on that grind, man. Just day in, day out. Meal prep. Exercise. Self-care. Just all of it. Every single day. And then eventually, you become a beautiful product of society. And then maybe someone will love you. That's why I'm grinding. Am I calling you ugly? Well, I'm not calling you funny. So, your move. Maybe I'm ugly. Meal prep makes you want death? Why? I actually like meal prep. It's kind of therapeutic. I do meal prep every... Alan, please.
Taro, please. Savage. What do you mean savage? If I don't find you funny, then that must mean I find you beautiful, right? I'm on a list now? Yeah, that kid's list. I need to get off it. But no, I like meal prep. Admittedly, it's much easier when you're single because you don't have to split all the meals between two people. When I do my weekly cooking, when I do my cooking, can't cook, that don't work. You hate eating the same thing often, and a lot of food makes you sick. Ah, I see. Well, okay, that's understandable, but that's not really the meal prep side of things. That's more the consuming of it side of things. Speaking of consuming, Weirdo Kid, thank you for the 13-month resub. Can we get some love and hype in chat for either Weirdo Kid, who's been around for a long-ass time? Goddamn. Thank you so much for the continued support, dude. I hope you've been keeping well. And yeah, thank you, man. But yeah, see, I like eating the same thing every day. Like, it helps keep me in check. You know, I'm a sucker for routine. Like, just tell me what I have to be doing and when, and that'll be great. That's why it's so easy for me, most of the time anyway, to stick to a schedule with my streaming, because it's like, I come home from work, I do this activity, and then I go stream for a bit, and then after that I eat dinner, and then there's an hour left until bed. And I just rinse and repeat every single day, and it just makes life really easy. That is actually the longest time. We've only been partnered for 13 months. And so the longest time you can be subbed to the channel is 13 months. Your webcomic's almost done after a year? Nice, man. After 3 years. Well, fuck. Congratulations, dude. Would you say that the quality has changed over that time? Like, you know, the quality from when it started versus how it is now, visually or otherwise. Would you say that like you might have to go back over the ones at the start to fix them up a bit, or do you kind of just want it to be as it is? Yeah, no, I agree with that, Muggleberries. If you're, like, yeah, whatever your main source of income is, your entire lifestyle is dictated by that. That is why I will never work part-time ever, and that is why I'll never work casual ever, because, you know, it destroys order, and I thrive off order. Like, that's part of the reason I don't have any spontaneity, because I'm just not like that as a person. We haven't encountered anything in a long time. What the fuck is going on? But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly leave here and then go back in. There we go. Spiro. Good. But yeah, so I only work full-time, and so my roster is always the same, and so everything is the same every day, and I know exactly what to expect, and just how to make my day more efficient. And it's probably why I like speedrunning so much, because speedrunning is literally doing the same thing every single time you play the game, but just trying to do it the best you possibly can each time. And, you know, that's kind of what the daily grind is for me. Like, just fitting in the work, the stream, the eating, and the exercise. And just trying to do it more efficiently as you go. You're scared you'll hate life? That's fair too. I don't know, different people will value different things. The job I'm in at the moment is definitely one that I enjoy. Like, where I started working in the building I'm in now. I started off in the call center, where I was just doing like general support calls for people. And then I eventually became a supervisor there because, you know, I learned my shit and I had good customer service. And then what I started doing is developing macros for some of the more menial tasks that were around the office. And so then after I did that, like, they put me into a position where I started doing like stat reports and started making like other macros for things, and it just kind of expanded from there. And so now my job is like, my job officially anyway is to like run stat reports and make spreadsheets, but my unofficial job while I'm there is to do programming and just come up with these weird things to help the business run better. Looks a lot better, but I think I like it how it is. It's neat watching your art improve over the years. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I could have food hanging from the roof out of camera sight. Is that how I feed during long streams? Actually, during long streams I usually don't eat. Like, at all. Hey Eugene McCall, thank you for the follow first of all. And hello, how are you doing? But no, like during the 247 that I did, I had pre-made some food. So like I cut up some apples and some grapes and stuff like that and put them into individual containers. And then during cutscenes, I would run to the fridge, grab a new container, and then bring it back. Yo, let's roll with the 25 bits. Thank you, dude. How you doing? You're trying to find a new job. It's hard when the last work you've done is contract work. Yeah. Just finding work in general sucks, man. Like before I found the call center job that eventually led to all of my, you know, everything that I've got now. Like, I was unemployed for nearly a year, and I racked up like 10K in debt because I was paying rent while I had no income, and it was insane. Like I had to go on GoFundMe, and I had to ask people on the internet, you know, that knew me through like In the Groove and stuff like that. I had to ask them for money. Like, Fiera, if you're still here, you might remember when I made that GoFundMe. Because I don't think you contributed to it, but I think, you know, everyone kind of knew my situation. But yeah, like, they all kind of came together and they raised about $2,000 for me or so, which was enough to cover my rent for another, I think it was like another 6 weeks or so. And then during that 6-week period, I managed to find a job, which is the job that I started at now. And then, you know, I eventually got myself out of the debt. And then once I was out of the debt, I went back to GoFundMe and I paid everyone back. Tackle would be enough to feint it and it would be faster. Alright, I'll use tackle. Okay, I'll use Rock Smash. Your last job was in the creative field. Oh man. Like, as great as it is to get a job in the creative field, it means, like, nothing for the workplace. Like, as sad as it is to say, like, you know, like, an employer doesn't care, like, how creative you are. They just want you to do the fucking job. And if none of those skills that you did creatively were transferable, it's like, well... Oh man, we are so close to leveling up. I cannot wait to level up. Wait, what did I didn't mean to kill the Geodude. This is worthless. I think I've killed a few of these Geodude actually. Because I've just been focusing on conversation and not on the Pokemon. Oh well, what can you do? It's worse than worthless? I know it's worse than worthless, but still. I'm hoping that I haven't killed many of them and like, you know, it outweighs everything. Because I don't think I've killed many. I think just the odd one here and there I've killed. Like, I can recount maybe 3 or so. Okay. Rock hard. Yeah, man. Is this EV training? Kind of. It's stupid, whatever it is. Munyo say, hello to you, dude. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alright, here we go. Last rock smash. Okay, so I said I would grind here until I ran out of PP. So there you go. I've run out of PP. So, we covered a lot of subjects during that grind. Do I have cut? I don't think I do. More grass. More grass, more biking. No! If it's a Rattata, I'm killing it. Is Pidgey safe? God damn it, Moggle. Okay. Ah, I can't walk right. I'm so bad. Okay. Let's make our way back. Now, it's not IV training. That's something that happens at hatching. There you go. I kind of want to take these Pidgey out. I'm gonna do it. Damn, we crit that Pidgey. Excuse you? Okay, here we go. Nice. Honestly, the EV system is much better. Stat EXP seems really strange and I don't like it. Conkle, do you think I can just go and kill a Stantler? Because that's all I want to do is just, you know, take out a Stantler. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, Moggleberries, there's plenty. And all of it's stupid. Like, there's the Pokerus. There's, you know, the shiny encounter rates. And then... Oh, that's right. He's a higher level now. Yeah, let me just switch to this guy. No, to this guy. What else is there? Yeah, like the weather effects in battle and how they affect different moves
Like if Rain Dance is in effect, then Thunder has 100% accuracy. Or if you use Dig and someone uses Earthquake, Earthquake deals twice as much damage because you're underground. Like just shit like that. Moon is new. Welcome, Moon. Enjoy your stay in the channel. I'll do my best to not be a bitch. Let's see. But I can't make any promises. Sometimes I'm just a bitch. We're being sanded. Rock Throw's accuracy is bad. Oh, the quick attack 1 damage. Oh, he did 2. What a bitch. Okay. But yeah, welcome, dude. Hope you have fun. Okay, let's keep an eye on Tyrogue. Yes! It was worth it. We get a Hitmonlee now. Also, I'm going to keep an eye on this evolution because if it doesn't show Hitmonlee, I'm cancelling it. Okay, we're good. Woo! Hooray! Now I have to fix Tyrogue to be Hitmonlee. Ah, the grind was worth it. Speaking of the grind, we have a 3-month grinder in here. Mooing Lima, welcome back to the Boo Crew for 3 months in a row. Enjoy the flower badge, and thank you for the continued support. Beer is in the fridge, and the nut is stomping on a DDR. Oh, I'm the nut. Okay. I didn't know what context you meant by nut. Anyway, let me just fix Hitmonlee's thing. Like, I guess I'll show you the way my system works. The way I've got it right is that I press a hotkey, and what it does is, based on the hotkey, it's either going to increase the level by 1, or it's going to increase the Pokedex entry by 1. Now, the thing that sucks about Tyrogue is that he's Gen 2, so if I increase his Pokedex entry by 1, like I'm about to do now, it makes him... Wait, that's level 26. I pressed the wrong button. It makes him a Hitmontop, because that's the next Pokedex entry. But Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are Gen 1, so they're earlier. So I have to go and get Hitmonlee's Pokedex entry, and then manually change it. For most Pokemon, it doesn't matter, because obviously everything goes in ascending order, but that's not always going to be the case. 106. God. There we go. What's with the vampire on the Boo? Wait, did I give him teeth? I can't remember. I didn't give him teeth. You don't understand the function of Boo on screen? There's no function, he's just a mascot. He dances when there's a sub. You can change his color and change how he looks. Like that. And yeah, he just kind of dupes around and does whatever you want him to. You know, if you want to, you can throw a rose at him and let him get hit by it. You can do literally anything you want with him. I'm gonna save again, because I can't remember if I did. Ooh, now he's Big Ninja. Okay, so now that we have Hitmonlee, we can finally stop training Tyrogue for a while. What a champion. So now the next person we're going to train is Eevee, because we really want Espeon. And it's the right time of day for it. Now he's blushing, because he's getting hit by panties. Also, I think the script for the paint fading isn't working at the moment, so he's probably going to stay that color for the entire stream until the color changes. Were the plain panties not good enough? Maybe not. This is fine.
Yeah. Oh, never mind, it's fixed. But yeah, it's, I don't know, Boo is just kind of there to give people something to do, you know. Like a fidget spinner or a Rubik's Cube or something, you know. It's like if you just want to do something dumb while you're sitting here, just change his hat, change his color, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. See, now y'all are going ham. Okay. We should be able to headbutt these, surely. An on-screen fidget spinner? Well, we do have stream minigames here as well, which I haven't done for a while, and I'll try to get back into doing again soon. But basically, we have chat minigames where people can type messages in chat, and it controls how the minigame plays. And so I've made 2 at the moment, but I'm going to make more. But they're a fun interactive experience, and obviously we issue our prizes as well. You totally should, Thetasaur. It's, I don't know, it makes the stream feel, for me anyway, like it makes the stream feel a lot more personal. Because, you know, I'm not just like, you know, getting someone else's template and throwing it over my channel. I'm literally like building everything from the ground up, and everything that goes wrong is a learning experience. It's just a great time. And like, my channel didn't always look like this. Like, my channel has come a long way over the years. Like, even Boo didn't used to look like this. Boo looked really different. And I remember really early on when I was first doing this interactive overlay stuff, there were a few people that didn't really like it. Like, they didn't like that it was like really flashy, and you know, it kind of took away from the gameplay experience, which is probably what they were more interested in seeing. But you know, as I've been shaping what I want my stream to be, I think people have come to terms with it a bit more. The only not camera shy Boo, exactly. That's why it's a PeekingBoo. Headbutt. Okay. I had concerns. I didn't see how much damage that did though. I'm gonna assume, so 58 divided by 2, that's what, that's 29? So 29 is green. I don't know. I didn't see how much damage it did. I'm gonna bring out Slowpoke. Still looks like his hat is ingesting the contents of the Boo. Maybe. I don't know. I like having just really stupid hats. Like there's obviously the common ones, like the tie and the backwards cap and stuff like that. But the only reason for that is so that the more special ones are a bit rarer, and therefore, you know, they're kind of more of a novelty. Like, okay, I'm going to change the style manually now to one of the styles that I personally like the most, and, you know, put, I don't want to say the most work into, but, you know, I just wanted to really flesh him out, so I'm going to do that now. So this is the gentleman style. This is a top hat, a mustache, and a little red bow tie that matches his hat as well. And I don't know, I like him a lot. What a sir. He is one dapper motherfucker. But like, there are other things as well. For example, how dare you? How dare you? Fine, you can have your green devil boot, you bitches. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying now. I'm gonna send you out. He's gone now. Oh yeah, that's right. So I've changed things with the Santa Boo. So if Santa Boo is out, you know, which is the Christmas hat, it will also Christmas theme all of the other dudes in the overlay as well. So like the Bullet Bill that flies across when you raid, that gets the Christmas hat. Shy Guy gets the Christmas beard, and Blooper is the green Christmas tree. But it's only when the Christmas hat is being worn. I'm gonna dig. I'm pretty sure Conkel's changed the star. Because you can do it from the Twitch extension. You don't have to do it in chat. Yeah, fun fact, you can do it from the Twitch extension. I didn't really mention it, but yeah. So anytime a style changes, just look at the bottom right of the webcam and it will show you who changed it. Yeah, we'll send out Monk Preston. That's actually part of why their name appears, because it's not recorded in chat anymore, and so, yeah. This is not an actual raid or anything, I was not streaming. Well, that's why it just says host. But yeah. Thank you Super Spyro for the host. The raid command doesn't work if you're not live. Oh yeah. No, wait. I'll just send out Gozar, should be fine. But yeah, even if you tested it out, we don't have the Christmas hat on. Like, hell, I don't even know if I actually made the system work. Here, I'll activate the Christmas hat now, and I'll just quickly try a blooper. So give me 1 sec. Yeah, there he is. There you go. So yeah, he's the Christmas tree blooper now. Let's rock smash this guy. And so yeah, same thing applies for Shy Guy, but of course Shy Guy only appears if no one's chatting. And same thing applies for the Bullet Bill as well, but that only happens if someone raids. Dizzy Punch, will that do more? But yeah, I like having small Easter eggs like that. Just makes things feel more wholesome. Alright, I have to go back up again. Bitch, move! Thank you. Does Boo have a Halo hat? He does. So every time someone uses the style command, you'll see that there's actually a link that appears. If you click on that link, it will show you the catalog of all styles that you can have. And then if you wanted to, you could manually set them yourself with either 100 bits or a $1 donation by doing hashtag and the style name in the donation message. So, you know, you can pay for whatever hat you want, but obviously people can use commands and just change it immediately. Bunny ears, boo? I don't think I have one of those. I have cat ears. But yeah, if you want the web URL, it's, I think it's styles.boo.dance. If you put that in your address bar, that should take you to the styles page. F42669 is your new favorite color? Good. I think if you do, I think if it's 042069, I think that makes a nice green color. Or maybe it's 420069, I can't remember. Let's see, headbutt. Hey MacTags, thanks man. So far this Nuzlocke is, it's chilling out a bit more, which is great. Whitney's Miltank kind of gave us a bit of trouble because I didn't have any rock types, but everything's been going well lately. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably thinking 042069, or maybe 42690. One of those makes a nice green color. Please ignore that, that is just a motorist with the biggest dick. And he's letting everybody know. 22! Okay. Hello Links the Cat, how are you? And German Plays, how are you doing as well? You both kind of came in at the same time and you have similar name length and colours, so I kind of just thought you were all the same person. Dude, Eevee's a tank, man. Noisy cars are the worst? Yeah, man. Oh shit, this is a new route. Well, great. What do we get? Alright, Tentacruel, let's go. We haven't encountered one yet, and we got one just as we entered the new route. So, let's headbutt. Good. Now, I don't have many Pokeballs, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to play this with a bit of hope. I can't really get him down more than that, but I do have a Lure Ball. So we're going to try and catch him in that first, and then God knows.
Hashtag gentlemen, I wonder if Boo's get itchy faces.
Good question, or good thought. I'm not sure. I wonder if they even feel pain. Let's see the gentleman! Eventually. Let's throw the Lure Ball. There it goes. Knowing Lima, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. Appreciate it. All hope is lost. If the Lure Ball cannot catch this monstrosity, what can? Alright, Monka S everybody! Monka S! Alright, crisis averted! Oh, I forgot to add Monka S to my channel. Whoops! Well, you get it. Okay, and Tentacruel is... Boop. Meg Marie Gaming! That's a long name. M-E-G-M-A-R-E-I-E. Okay. Alright, that's all I can add, is just Meg Marie. That's fine. M-E-G-M A. I guess I can do it through FFZ. That's probably easier because I have slots open. Would you mind whispering that to me, Super Spyro? Okay. Alan, stop telling me about your Tangler, dude. Oh my fucking god. You know what? If you ask me for a battle, maybe that would be beneficial for both of us. Do you ever think of that? Lord Zeno, how's it going, dude? Fucking Alan, dude. Classic Alan as well, right? Does this guy have 6 tentacle? I think that's what I just saw. Dude, Eevee is getting bulk EXP at the moment though. Like, well, look who it is! Meg Marie Gaming. Welcome back to the Boo Crew for a year. I hope you enjoyed the new Boo Crew dance. Thank you so much for the year of support, dude. And we actually just named a Pokemon after you. I don't know if you saw that. But yeah, thanks, man. Can you tell her? No, man. I told her. Hey man, that 6 Magikarp guy is actually pretty decent for EV training. Like, he has his purpose. I know I didn't say what the Pokemon was. Mud Preston is trying to learn Quick Attack. Hell yeah. Let's get rid of Growl. You just got here? Okay. Do you want to know what you were picked as, or do you just want to find out later? Although I'm sure Sky Queen is just itching to tell you. So if you want to know, Sky Queen can tell you. Okay. Head for a butt. Damn, we need the Santa hat! ASAP! It's too late. Time Travel Penguin, thank you for the raid. Pengu Stream. Dang. Pengu Stream raid! Thank you, dude. Can we get some bullets in chat? There's our bullet, greeting our raiders. Thank you so much. How's it going, Holly Pop? And Time Travel Penguin himself, and Black Rose. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. Today we are playing Pokemon Nuzlocke with dance pads, because why not? And I'm wearing Stingray slippers. Check it out. I'll bring them right up to the camera for you. There you go. We've even got little tails. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, sit back and relax. And feel free to say hi or whatever. But yeah, typically on this channel, when we do dance pad stuff, we do hard games like Celeste or Cuphead, or we do speed runs of Mario 64 and Sunshine and stuff, or Odyssey. But yeah. I'm gonna risk this, but I don't trust Remoraid. Good. Okay. Meg Marie Gaming can be cruel. Today we've learned. Maybe I'm just going to quickly use a couple of potions. Because we don't really need potions anymore, so I may as well just use them up instead of going back and healing. Thank you, Black Rose. It's very nice of you to say. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? How are you, Headphone Mage? And if it's bedtime or early morning for a lot of you, get ready to
just chill out. We've basically been talking about life and stupid stuff all night, so, you know, expect more of that. Although with that said, I have been streaming for 3.5 hours, which is a long time to be on your feet, so I might be ending relatively soon. We'll see what happens. Thanks, man. Enjoy your sleep. Have a good night, and I'll see you whenever I can, I guess. Alright, let's try to headbutt this guy. The cat is knocking things on your desk off and onto your head. See, I wouldn't put up with that. This is what I was talking about earlier. How people with looks, they just take advantage of people. You know, they just treat people like shit for no reason. Mulgaberry, you shouldn't take that. You should look past the looks. Show him who's boss. I have no more headbutts. Your time travel penguin's brother? Nice. I assume that means you're going to bed too? Hopefully not the same bed, but I mean, you know, whatever your circumstances or I forgot the word I was looking for. Whatever your circumstances, enjoy. Thank you, Conkles, for the shout out. I probably should have said it myself, but yeah, go follow Time Travel Penguin. Give him some love. Ah, God. I'm actually getting quite tired. It's only 10:30 at night, but I don't know, streaming takes it out of you. Tentacruel. He just wants your love and attention. Alright, that's fair enough. Thanks, Conkles. Is that a new sub? And we have people here? Oh my goodness. Black Rose, welcome officially to the Boo crew. You have become a ghost of your former self. Please enjoy the emotes, sub-commands, chat badge, and thank you for supporting the channel. And thank you everybody for spamming some hype and love in chat. I do appreciate that also. But yeah, thank you, dude. That means a lot. There, I got nothing. I'm tired. I'm glad you like the emotes though, man. Oh man, that Tentacruel would have been so EXP rich. He's got prune skin. Yuck. Alright, how close are we to Signwood? Oh, we're just in the Whirl Islands now. Yeah, fair enough, Hollypop. I think a lot of people are going to be heading to bed pretty quickly, or pretty soon I should say. How much do I do? 6. Okay. Let's just keep going for a bit. Oh, Supersonic is annoying. I'm not going to risk the confusion at this low health, so we're switching to Thingy. Double Supersonic. Exactly what I expect of wild Pokemon. Triple Supersonic. You're all about to know about this dickwad guy. So get ready. Alright, so I'll keep this short as possible, but this guy I've been friends with for like 1 year from college suddenly got pissed at me. He's been treating me crappy because I don't even know why. Fucking people, dude. But feel free to continue. Hello, +2 happiness, how are you? I need to heal my Eevee again. Okay, there we are. Ooh, a perfect 40, nice. A solid 95% of people suck. Where is the lie?
just gonna give that to Headbutt. Hey Kittles, the add me command only works for subs, sorry dude. But I'm pretty sure you're in this game currently. I think if you do exclamation Q, I think you've already been picked for this game. Headbutt. Yeah, we got a Hitmonlee. After like grinding in the tall grass for God knows how long. Dude I mentioned seems jealous of my fiance and pissed I won't let him run my life. He's in a group chat with my BFF and and she said, oh my god, chat's moving, stop it! I've missed it now. She said I was joking around. Oh my god, it's gone! Fuck all of you! You're using commands that you can't even use! Stop it! It only works for subs. Now I can't read that message. Thank you, Sky Queen. And I said, joking around, and I said how I never listened to him, and he said, that's your problem. He left our chat, and since then, he's made multiple childish statuses. I see. Well, it sounds like you're better off without that person. It is unfortunate when people go sour, but you know, what can you do, right? You might be dead, Kittles, I'm not gonna lie. We had a lot of Pokemon dying early, and you may have been one of them. Or you might just be in the box still. If someone wants to do the rip command, that would be great. But yeah, first of all, V, how you doing? Yeah, Kittles, you aren't dead, so you're in the game somewhere. But yeah, V, how you doing? The add me command only works for subs, and it gets you added to the end of the queue, so that every time we catch a Pokemon, it gets named after someone in chat. Dude, this Eevee is killing it, dude. Flinch it? Nice. Why damn it? You want to be dead? Oh, here comes the rob command. I wish this Eevee would evolve. Did Chat Ghost just die? Maybe the rob command broke with the update. Who knows? This dude is older than me. Dude, numbers don't mean anything. Like, that's why people say age is just a number. Because it literally means nothing in terms of maturity. You might be poor, maybe. Okay, we're in Signwood City. If I catch a if I find a tentacle, that's gonna suck. Damn it! Okay, well this is technically the encounter for Signwood City, so I was gonna say if it survives, we'll catch it, but if not, it's fine, we have a Tentacruel. Okay, this should be a level up at least. Also, I've been forgetting to level up Eevee, actually. I was just stuck grinding for so long, I forgot to actually do the level ups. No, I'm choosing Duke Claws to be whatever has a Pokedex entry. Sorry, whatever has a Pokeball next to its name. Like, the evolution chain goes forward, but not backward. So if I have a Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill, then any of those 3 that I encounter is a dupe. Whereas if I only have Tentacruel but I don't have Tentacool, then that doesn't count as a dupe because I've never had it. No, age doesn't actually matter unless legalities are involved. But then at that point, they're probably too young and naive that they're not worth pursuing anything with. Okay. Oh! That's what that was. I heard the noise. Boo just did the peeking think expression, just briefly, because that's what Sky Queen typed in chat. Rose expects people to be 100% with him, but won't with them. Ah, okay. I think it just happened again. I hope it's not happening every time, because it shouldn't be. I think it's like a 1 in... I want to say like a 1 in 10 chance or something? Maybe more? But yeah, just another little Easter egg. Anyway, let's take a look at who's in our box. So we've got Megmarie, the Tentacruel. We've got Algus, the level 2 Spearow. Tom Allthumbs, the Krabby, who is literally all thumbs, because he has no fingers, which I think is great. Crazy Ed the Raticate, Awarian Dragonace, the Golbat, Wirumi the Coughing, Bacon the Stantler, Kittles the Spinnerack, there you go, there you are. Incognito Penguin, the Nidoran, and that's all we've got alive. So, GG's. Alright. I think I'll get the medicine. I think it's down here, right? Yeah, I've been okay. I've been okay, Meg. I think this is actually where I'm going to end the stream, though, so I don't really want to get caught up in a conversation again. But yeah. My legs are starting to hurt because I've been standing still for 3.5 hours. And having just bent my legs now, I'm feeling that lactic acid, man. It's hurting. So yeah. I'm going to save it here. And then when we pick up, we are going to be going back to Olivine. And then trying to get all of our dudes to level 30. Because at the moment, we're not in a very strong position to fight what's-her-face in Olivine, because she has a Steelix, and that's gonna suck, but yeah. We should raid PeekingBoo, but I'm streaming, and I'm going to bed now. But no, I'll find a raid target for us. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. So, for those of you that don't know who Icy Rain is, she's a lot of fun. She's very energetic, very positive, and I recommend joining for the raid. The raid message is going to be Peeking Stare, and if you're a non-sub, it's going to be a colon with a square bracket to make a little smiley face. So spam those in chat now. Everybody get your pasta ready, and I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.